this app. Mark that we calling Mr. Gotcha right here. Add label completed. We talking. So not a app know that we yakking. You did want it to be recorded so it can be played on YouTube at one point in the game.
Yeah, that's fine. I've watched you on YouTube, so I know.
All right. This is a consultation. Let's get it. All right. Let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. So if you tell me, it won't make a difference. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your consultation. What that means. For the allotted time of the reading, you can ask as many questions as you want. Only thing I do is ask that you don't do no Orisha questions or any ancestor questions. Those are separate readings for those. All right. I'm taking liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name, whatever you would like for me to call you, so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your card? All right, quick question. Are you planning a trip to New York? Are you planning a trip downtown to see some high-rise building where you're going to be looking up, seeing the clouds? Or are you flying in the next 2 weeks?
I was planning on going to see my daughter in California, but
Okay. Because Spirit showed me you looking up at the clouds, like going to the clouds like you in the clouds. So he's saying he's taking a trip. Let's focus that energy. Okay, cool. So we on one accord. I'm locking into your energy. So you supposed to be taking a trip to go see your baby girl.
right.
All right, I'm in there now. That's it. That's all I need. Okay, what questions you got for me?
Is there anything hanging over my head or has been hanging over my head to where it's stopping me from getting where I need to be?
Spirit, do we got any conflict? Any conflict, hanks, hexes, curses, anything over this man's head that's halting his progress in living? Spirit said priorities. Spirit said father, husband, brother, son. And Spirit said fresh start. So it's the energy with you being a father. You're kind of kicking your own ass, kicking yourself in the ass on being a father. Like some with the energy of father, and it's the self-doubt, I should say. Let me take that. Spirit say it's the self-doubt of the father energy that's got you hanging over your head. So that means, let's say you wasn't a good enough dad, or you wasn't a good enough husband, or you wasn't a good enough son or good enough brother. That energy alone is pulling you down. It's no deity, no demon, no inner. That energy alone is pulling you down. The regret, the sorrow.
Yeah, you're 100% right with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do I go next? Do I let it go? Do I try harder? Do I leave it alone?
Okay.
Maybe I'm asking too many questions.
Nope. I got you. Spirit, how do we need to handle this? He got remorse. He got regret. He understands what he did was wrong. He's working through it. He's trying to be a man, come back up, be a good daddy, whatever it is, be a good son, steward, whatever. How do he get past this so his life can get better? Where do we need to go? Give him the next step. Spirit said health and healing. Spirit said listening. Okay, health and healing, listening. And Spirit said meditation and prayer. See, he said just leave it in the hands of the Spirit, to your higher source, to your higher self. This is a physical thing you shouldn't be doing. You should not be throwing money at this situation. You should not be putting all your physical time, talent, and treasure into this thing. They said this is where you back up and let Spirit take over.
Yeah, because a lot of times when I go through things, I'm the type of person, I got raised in South Carolina, Burnsville, in a country town, I'm a country boy.
Mm-hmm.
So when things go bad, I kind of just blame myself for everything to go bad because it starts with me anyway. So,
well, you know what? So I'm going to stop you right there. As a man, we taught to take on the burden of everything life throws at us, because if we supposed to be top-notch cats, that we can handle it and we can fix it, and everything relies with us. But let me tell you something, man. Sometimes shit don't lie with us. Sometimes the blame need to be put where the blame belongs, and that's other energies and other entities bringing the blame on us. As a man, we gotta fix it. That don't mean we starts it.
okay.
So with that being said, Spirit said health and healing, listen, and meditation. You need to take a step back from all of this shit that you got going on, all this shit that's plaguing you, all the things that troubling your mind. You take a step back, let it unfold a little bit more, then you can see where you need to hit it at. But right now, you need to be hands off, bro. I don't know your situation indirect, but going on what Spirit said, this is what you do. You're a man. Congratulations. They don't understand what a real damn man is. Congratulations, you're a real goddamn man. We always.
I got raised the old way.
Yeah, you see how I talk, me too.
That's why I laugh.
Yeah, congratulations. We gonna get our ass broken down, kicked down, and then when we show our ass and we stand up, we toxic, we too damn masculine, we homophobic. They throw everything at us to knock us down, but we just standing up because we done got frustrated and fed up with the shit. You're a man, congratulations. You're a cold, cocky man. So now, with that, Spirit says, take yourself out of that situation, bro. Anything that's plaguing you right now, your troubles with your baby mama, your daughter, your wife, the military, IRS, don't matter. Take a step back, strengthen your resolve, love on yourself a little bit, then look at that situation when you can better handle it. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, you finna break, man. You finna break.
What you mean by break?
Your mind finna snap, bro. You either finna go too damn hard or you finna just like crash out, as they call it nowadays. Spirit said, take a step back. Huh?
What them kids be saying, crash out?
Yeah, you're about to do that now. So take a step back. You just need one more person to test your marshmallow, and you're gonna do it. So take a step back, man.
You ain't lying about that, because I ain't too much scared of nothing. So, I guess my other question would be, I have an emotion right now, but where do I go from where I am now?
Okay, good question. Spirit, you know the place that he's in right now. You're telling him to take a step back from the chaos and the strife. So now he's in a position, but he's gonna take a step back when the time right. Where do he go from this spot in his life? How do he make it? How do he survive it? How do he live it? Contend with it. Spirit says, stay focused. Spirit said, open your heart to love. And Spirit said, let it go. Stay focused, open your heart to love, and let it go. But Jesus Christ said you need to forgive yourself because Jesus popped up in this day. I don't know how Christian you are. Jesus said, listen, not only do you need to forgive others who trespass against you, but you need to forgive yourself too. The problem is you haven't forgiven yourself for being selfish at one point in the game. You haven't forgiven yourself for, not caring, living a life, walking away, that type of stuff. They saying forgive yourself, stay focused, forgive yourself, and let it go. And once you get to the point where you can celebrate who you are, what you done been through, you'll be able to move forward. But right now, this is what they saying. How you handle this energy you in, this is self-forgiveness, and this is releasing that pain and toxin.
Okay, I can understand that. I do beat myself up a lot. I mean, where I was raised and how I was raised, I ain't no silly person at all. But I did explore the world and explore different cultures, and that got me into I didn't understand none of that as far as how to contribute to myself, which landed me in the position that I am. Because I'm not the type of person I don't run from the problems.
Right.
You can be 7 foot tall, and you can be 3 foot tall. If you want this action, that's what you're gonna get. I'm cool with whatever you with.
Okay.
But, I don't know how to run from no punishment, so maybe I need to stop punishing myself. So that
there
makes
we
sense.
go. See, only thing you talking about is you just saying you hating the fact that you're a man. In the world that conditioned us to be, so that they don't like masculinity no more. You ain't ran from a problem. You ain't ran from the consequences of the shit you did. You ain't running from nothing. You trying to take responsibility, but now you're saying, God damn it, I'm so mad that I did it in the first place, that I gotta take. No, you gotta get over that shit. It's a lot of people that did some bad shit in this world, but now they the best thing the world could ever offer them. This is all Spirit trying to put you in, my man. Take that step back.
But I don't understand how I've never been to jail. I ain't never done no drugs. Yeah, I've done stuff in the military that I got to talk to God about. Yeah, I've fought a couple people and messed my knuckles up a little bit. But as far as being a person that's the scum of the earth, that's never been me. So I'm trying to figure out why am I getting so much punishment.
You want me to tell you the God of the truth? And I ain't gonna use the tarot cards for this. The reason why you catching so much backlash because you helped a lot of people out of their situation when you weren't supposed to. You were acting as God. You wanted to be praised as God. See, as a man, we walk that fine line. If we gonna be God to these people, we supposed to love, protect, nurture, or are we gonna let them go through their own shit and then come to God so God could send them to us? You see,
I do that with women.
Okay, I do it with women too. I teach this stuff with the youth group that I talk to, and I ain't no pastor or nothing, but I go talk to a pastor and me and him rap. So I'm just telling you what he told me. Congratulations, you was acting in the capacity of a God, and he gotta let you bump your head to say it ain't you, it's me always. That's all. You go okay? You ain't never been to prison, I ain't never been to jail, none of that stuff, man. You good. It's just that it's your time to step back. The object of this thing is step your ass back.
So what? Okay, I can understand that, because every woman that I've come in contact with as far as a relationship, maybe I looked at it wrong, because for me, I picked something up a couple days ago, maybe it didn't make sense, but every woman that I'm coming in contact with didn't have no dad just like me. So I figured I got enough nuts to be able to help or to understand where your deficiencies are. And I'm supposed to be a man, right? Mm-hmm. So I step in and try to, like you say, play God, I guess.
Yep. Bro, you see how I talk. Every woman I done been with, and I ain't even finna sugarcoat it. I was a hold of my name, did all that stuff there, fighting that whole spirit. Nah, it is what it is. Listen, this man to man talk. I ain't gonna throw no punches out no bone. Fighting that whole spirit, nah. But listen, every woman I ever got with, not one of them can't say that they did not come up or become a better person. Because my granddaddy, my daddy, everybody say, you always leave a woman better off than when you got there. You just don't go throw dick and you leave them better off. So if she ain't got no morals, you leave her with morals. She ain't got no job, you help her get a job. If she ain't got no house, no money, you make sure you put her in a place to get that. So that's us playing God, man. So you ain't wrong. You was a man. You a masculine ass man. Don't you apologize for that. The world want us to be simps and sorry ass motherfuckers, or think we need to be alphas. Man, the real man is a Sigma all day long. They ain't gotta be no alpha. We take control and we fix what need to be fixed. The women need this now. They done turn their back on this energy, but they need it now. So you keep being who you is. Just do what these cards say. Take a goddamn step back and see where God gonna lead you, your spirit team, your source, to where you need to fix and who you need to fix. I done fixed up so many women that didn't deserve half of my fucking time. But I did it because I was playing God.
Okay, well, here go my next question. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't necessarily run from no punishment. I don't really, like, I watched you on YouTube, and I've seen a lot about you, and I've seen a lot about other people, mainly what you say. And I'm kind of in agreement with everything that you say, because hell or high water, you get to talking to Bill. That's what they call me back home. You get to talking to Bill a certain way. I'm with whatever you with. Don't think I'm gonna get a phone call and you call me and I'm not coming, because I don't care what you got.
I got to show up. Listen, I know what I'm with you.
So what I want to understand, because I've been fighting this battle for a long time. Me and my mom don't have the best relationship. Mm-hmm. Why do I feel like somebody didn't want me to be born?
Let me ask these calls. Spirit, why is y'all allowing him to have that energy that somebody didn't want him to be born? What is his birth got to do with anything going on with the problems he's facing with women and everything in his life? Talk. Spirit said trust. Spirit said freedom. Spirit said clear and shield your energy. Look at that, man. Oh my God. They say that you had to be born so you can be free this lifetime. You just going through the last thing. It's like somebody breaking the chains off you, and you know how you're anxious to get out of the damn dungeon after you've been in prison so long. Damn, why he working so slow? Why the punishment still kicking my ass? And you just saying the bitch just unlock that key so I can run out this bitch. They saying trust, freedom, clear and shield your energy. This your last go round. You done learned all the lessons you need to learn. All the bad shit you did, you forgiven. You done learned everything. They saying this part of you that wish you wouldn't have been born, you was the one that wish you wouldn't have been born to come back here. But you had to learn that last lesson. This your last go round, bro. You kill over, you don't get to come back. You learn.
I've been thinking, like, I talk to everybody. I talk to my dad. He did drugs or whatever the case may be. My mama, she's something else. grandmother and my grandfather used to always say, boy, you can sell salt to a snail.
Mm-hmm.
You have a way with words and all this other stuff. And I always, when I was living in South Carolina, I grew up in a country town. Like I said, I grew up on a farm. I know how to do stuff that people don't even know how to do nowadays. Pick cotton, bale hay, ride horses, pick watermelon, all that country stuff. That's what I know how to do. If the lights cut out, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I know about kerosene heaters and all that other stuff that don't even exist no more. I know how to make ice cream in a churn and make candles out of wax. I know all the country stuff. You feel me? So if the lights cut off, I'm probably gonna get some type of SOS. You know? So,
Yeah.
I never wanted to be here. Like I always felt like I needed to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I joined the military back in 2009. Like I've always wanted to go. So I guess that answers my question as far as why I feel like I need to be gone or I need to be free or whatever the case may be.
This your last go round, man. And listen. Now, man to man, me and you talking. Spirit ain't in this. This me talking to you. Before you leave, if you don't impart this wisdom and knowledge that you know on somebody, some of these damn women, some of these young kids, your daughter, your kids, you're doing a disservice. That's gotta be on your head. So if you know how to hunt, make candles, fish, and wax, and how to live off grid and everything like that, some people don't got the pleasure. On the way I learned it, my mama was on crack. We lived in the dark, baby. I learned how to make them candles. I learned how to use cooking oil and water in a fire and stuff. I learned how to put salt, dig a hole, put salt in there, and get a fan from the neighbors and blow heat in the house so we can get the hot air in the winter. So we know how to do this. I learned mine from not country, just on the survival tactic. You learned it from a country standard. It's ingrained. So you leaps and bounds ahead of some of us. Man, if you don't teach, and you do got away with words, so why don't you start your podcast teaching? Why don't you start a YouTube channel and teach? Pass this wisdom on. You got to set other people free, man.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to say this, and I got these because I've been doing a lot of research, and I keep getting these tingly bumps all over my body every time you say certain things. I don't know if it's messing with me or whatever the case may be, because I don't know enough as much as you do. But I've been told so many times throughout my lifetime, I got two names, Will and Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, I created the name Bill because everybody, if they don't call you Will, they call you Bill. When it comes to my nickname, my name, which is William. That's besides the point. I've been told my whole life that I need to write a book, start a podcast, get on a television show, and just speak. Because like I said, my grandmama keep telling me, she told me this when I was a little boy, you're going to sell salt to a snail, or you can talk your way out of anything. The way you talk, and I'm thinking, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm a good liar, a good storyteller, or
Nope,
which one of these?
You're a great communicator.
Oh, okay. Because I never really understood it. Every arena I've been in, whether it be the military, high school, football, soccer, whatever, I did a lot of different things in my life. I never was the person that followed nobody. Not trying to say like I'm big dog or nothing like that, but you're not finna just tell me something and I just go along with it. I'm not with none of that. If it don't make sense, I'm not with it. You go ahead and tell one of these other dummies that shit. I ain't listening.
Yeah, man, you doing the right thing. So I would encourage you to start a podcast. Matter of fact, you don't listen to me, because I took Spirit out of it. This was me and you having a conversation. Ask Spirit, is this what you should do? Is this what your granny meant? Let Spirit tell you.
Okay, you know what? I will do that because I've been told it so much and I don't know how to do it. And well, I ain't stop being stupid. Because I'm a full-time student. I'm a full-time student at Ancestor College and I do cybersecurity, so there ain't nothing I can't figure out. I believe it ain't nothing on this planet I can't do. If I want to be a pilot tomorrow, guess what? I go to pilot school and I bet you I can.
Damn
That's
right.
how I feel.
That's right.
So, you know, I can ask that question. Would it be profitable? Excuse me. Would it make sense for me to do a podcast?
Spirit, will this be profitable for him to do a podcast, and will this be serving his purpose, his grandma and wanted for him? You tell him. Spirit said, balance career and home life. Do not play with my spirit, man. Balance career and home life. This is your calling before you check out.
So how does that affect my personal life when it comes to relationships? So, okay, let me
change that question.
Because what does my relationship look like? What does my relationship future look like? Or what do I look like? What does it look like to have a relationship in the future?
Are you looking at a specific woman, or are you just saying?
I mean, hey man, look, okay, you want me to talk normal? Man, it ain't hard to get these females. It just depends on whether you want to keep them or not.
There you go.
So it ain't that I'm looking for a specific female or I am maintaining female, because females always around me. So I just want to know, is there one out there that's for me coming up in the future?
Gotcha. Better question. Spirit, what's going on? Are you gonna send him anybody to him that's desired for his person now that he understand life, and you see he at a point where to settle down, type man, type masculine? Could you send him a feminine woman that's on his level? Is anybody around him? Now y'all tell me. Spirit said work your magic. Spirit said detach from drama, and Spirit said mother, wife. Okay, I ain't playing with you. So 2 parts in this mother-wife card: detach from drama, work your magic, and the mother and the wife card. Yes, but you have to get out of the energy of your baby mama or your ex-wife energy. She's still there blocking what's coming for you. Now, whether you ain't screwed in 100 years, whether you mad she hurt you, whether she got something going on with your daughter and you're scared to move. Either way, Spirit say detach from drama, work your magic, and the mother-wife card. You get out of the energy of that, you have a 38-year-old woman. She's 38. She's directly beside you. She's in your circle. She's 38. She is the one for you. She is 38 at this moment, not 38 in a week. She's 38 now.
She's 38.
Yeah, she ain't no 22-year-old. I'm sorry if you're looking for a young
No, I don't. Man, things come in different ways, so that doesn't really bother me. I understand. Because I've never dated. Well, I have. You stop lying. But okay, that means the woman that's on my line right now probably ain't it, because she's 33. But
hey, it is what it is. They showed me 38. Now maybe you gonna marry her when you become 30, when she turned 38. But I know right now they looking at somebody that's 38. They showing me the lady that's coming to you, that's supposed to be you, is 38 years old.
okay.
So how her attitude is right now? Do you think she got some growing to do? Let me be optimistic. The positive thing.
Okay, so I'm a single dad, so I'm not opposed to single mothers, even though, well, let me stop lying. I'm opposed to single mothers if the father is not doing what he's supposed to do, or in any type of situation to where that would disrupt me from taking care of what I need to take care of.
If she's still involved with the daddy, if she's still dealing with the baby daddy or letting the baby daddy have access to her life when she with you, you opposed to that?
Yes, because that disrupts my household. Because guess what? If your kid acting up in my house, yes, that's not my kid, but that kid is in my house. That kid is under my covering. So if me and you done had a conversation, because I'm willing to have a conversation. That's like if me and you dating, if me and you done had a baby with the woman, and I'm with the woman now, and you come to me and you tell me they don't put your hands on my child, no problem. But let me let you know something. Then come get your child out of my house. If not, then we can meet outside and we can roll around in the grass with it.
Okay, then a woman that worked her salt, she gotta understand that if you coming in and she didn't stay with the daddy, and the daddy ain't got no say so, and he ain't got that, and you trying to discipline the kid, and you working with the kid and all that, she need to be on one accord. So I'm not opposed to that shit there, cause I see it. That's how I see it. So yeah.
I don't want to disrespect no man that makes seeds. I didn't create that child or that boy or that girl. So I would never disrespect, cause I know how that would feel. I know how
right. You ain't saying you want to beat. You're not saying you want to beat the hell out of the kid when they do something wrong. But at the end of the day, that kid need to know this is where she living at. And the woman you dating that you done took on the responsibility of somebody else's kid and that made it yours, that women need to know, like, this man got my best interest and he got your best interest, daughter, son, or whoever. You gonna abide by his rules, or you need to go live with daddy. You need to go back over there. So no, you ain't wrong. That's a man. That's masculine. Don't let no woman tell you, oh, that's his kid, you shouldn't. No, then you go be with him. I'm getting the hell away from you. There's somebody out there that need a good, strong man to help raise them damn kids. And in this climate, men don't want women with children. Me personally, shit, I don't care if you got babies or not. Longer they know how to rock. I'm the big dog now. Shit, go my way. I got your best interest.
For me, I'm more aligned with you, but at the same time, I got a nasty temper problem that I'm going to therapy and trying to work out. I grew up in a very
we are the same.
verbally abusive household. But if dad come around and he think he finna punk me, I'm with whatever you with. I promise you I am. And I'm willing to die about it. You gonna put me in the ground before you punk me.
And no woman should ever talk to a man any kind of way. Them days over. Them days over for me. I argue. My last wife showed me that arguments wasn't it. We would argue from the sun up to the sundown. We would still screw and everything. I can't do that no more, man. I got so bad that I tell you this. It got so bad with the arguments, I ain't want no conflict. We went grocery shopping together. And this really hurt me to my heart because I couldn't say nothing because it would have started a bigger argument and we had just stopped argument. I unloaded the groceries in the truck and the car. I took my time pushing the buggy to the buggy cart depot thing, the long one away, just to take my time because I was done with the argument and I just like, man, I just need the peace. To take my time for them 1 or 2 minutes to push that buggy over there, park it. And on the way back, she smirked, bro. She smirked like, damn. And she said it under her breath and I kind of heard it when we got in the car. She said, damn, that motherfucker out here, bad. He took the long way. She thought it was funny. To me, she won. She beat me. She beat me down. I can't take talk and I will not. So after that point, I realized this wasn't the woman for me. She gloated at my pain and me trying to be respectful because I needed peace. Right then, I knew I didn't have peace. So don't ever apologize for being who you are. It ain't an anger problem. It's just that you got to conversate with that woman. Say, I don't argue. If we got an argument, you don't raise your voice. We're gonna argue about what's in the minute right here. You're not gonna bring up shit from 10 years ago. You're not gonna bring up shit from yesterday. And you're not gonna tell me what a possibility that could happen. If I piss you off now, this is a conversation. When we done with this shit, we done. That's how I live my life. Oh well, you did this 3 years ago. I'm finna leave you alone because you ain't got over that and you lied to me. You was a totally different. I do it just like that. So you don't have an anger problem. You just gotta make sure you conversate with that woman so you don't bring up the old and she don't either. See, it's an art to being in a relationship and a lot of people ain't got it. I done worked through my demons and I found out, hell, I am every last one of them.
Yeah, last time. That's what I'm doing right now because I know me. Like I'm not the type of person to I'm the voice of reason, but at the same time, I don't have no problem with not having no reason either. I'm cool. I'm telling you, when I say I'm with whatever you with,
you're a man. You're a man. Congratulations. You're a masculine ass man. Congratulations for keeping the fold. You're a masculine ass man.
Will I ever be able to have a good relationship with my mom?
Woo! Spirit, talk, Spirit. Will he ever be able to have a good relationship with his mama? Sell him some. Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit says see the truth about the children. And Spirit said the children, fertility, family. Alright, so I'm gonna tell them Spirit shit. Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction, see the truth about the children and fertility. So it's the simple fact that your mama didn't want one or the other. Okay? So I think you may have someone directly your age or something like that around. But one of y'all she didn't want and she had to be forced to accept. Spirit say that on the spiritual laws of attraction thing, that I think is you the one that didn't belong to that woman. You wasn't supposed to be hers, bro. You just came through her. So she couldn't form the attachment she needed to you because you wasn't her.
What you mean? I don't understand.
That's why I say I'm mad you asked this question. So spiritual laws of attraction, I'll break it down by cards. Spiritual laws of attraction, meaning that she didn't call for you.
My mom.
Yeah, she didn't call for you. So when your mom and daddy were doing their thing, you wasn't supposed to be there, or the soul that inhabited this physical flesh of yours, what don't belong to your mama. They said, see the truth about the children. Do you have a sibling?
I have several siblings.
Okay, which one is very close to you? 1 or 2 years, if not twin?
The closest sibling to me was not born from my mama, but the closest sibling to me that's born from my mama is my sister. And that's like my best friend.
Okay, now you see where I'm coming with this. So I'm letting you tell the story. So remember, see the truth about the children, spiritual laws of attraction. The girl is her daughter. She wanted the girl. The girl was supposed to be hers. You the spirit that's inside you, this vessel, came through for the hell of it. So in her mind and her energy, your spirit didn't resonate with her. You follow me?
Yeah, that's why she's always been mad at me, because I'm gonna tell you, my mama told me she used to be jealous of me because I could do this, that, and the third. She never was very nurturing and all that stuff. She was really hard on me back in the 90s.
Okay.
You know, so I never really got that.
Well, here's another.
Comforting love.
That's right, because you wasn't supposed to get it from her. Now here's the final card to that trifecta there. They said fertility, family, fertility and family. Spirit says if you trying to get along with your mama, you have to love her from a distance. You have to love her for being the woman who gave you birth. You shouldn't have to look for solace, gratitude, or appreciation or notoriety from her. So basically what I'm saying is stop begging for a seat at your mama's table and just invite her over for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and holidays.
I've been doing that for years. I've been fighting with my mama, like, why you don't never do this? Why you don't never do that? You know, type of situation. Because the situation I'm in, she's taking care of my daughter right now because of what I'm doing. And she praises she'll do anything for her grandbaby, which is my daughter. But when it comes to me and expressing my feelings and my emotions, she don't think she has to say anything that she did wrong when it comes to me. She don't think she did nothing wrong. She thinks she did the best she could do.
Now, I can tell you right now, she didn't give you the love you needed because she didn't see you as somebody she needed to love. That's the God honest truth, and I'm sorry that's a painful thing. But
no, it's not a painful thing because I'm used to pain. I think you can tell that.
So now, back to this card question here. You don't look for her to love you. You don't look for her to understand you. You don't look for nothing from her. You just accept the fact that she gave you birth. You love her for your mama at a distance. Invite her over. Take care of what you need to take care of because she did do a service. You came through a womb. But after that, man, you need to let that pain and suffering go, baby.
So this goes back to what I said before. She's the one who didn't want me to be born.
Correct. She didn't want you to be born, but you had to get here. And
no, I agree with you. I'm not fighting this fact of the matter, but we call them shrinks in the South. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's a shrink. That's a shrink psychologist.
So I went to a shrink back in the South, and the shrink told me somebody ain't want you to be here. And I said, what? Is it my dad or my mom? I don't know. The shrink was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was a good shrink, a bad shrink, but the shrink said somebody ain't want you to be here. And so that's when I started thinking that things was over. And it kept directing me to her. I be having dreams of my mom be fighting me when it comes to certain things. It's always directed back to this woman when it comes to. And I don't want to bash my mom because, you know, something in me don't want me to do that. But at the same time, I be fighting that woman. I ain't even gonna lie. Because anything I do wrong, that woman give me the worst fear in the world when it comes to anything I did wrong. So in my opinion, this goes to my next question, and I'm gonna leave it on. What is wrong with my mama?
I can't tell you her business, but I can ask you to ask that question.
Towards me.
There we go.
What is wrong with my mama towards me? What did I do?
Spirit, what is the real disconnect other than the spiritual? Give me something else. Give him some solace in this. What's the real true disconnect with him and his mama? Spirit said peace offering. Buffalo woman, peace offering. Spirit said offer and flow of prosperity. The real disconnect, the simple fact, bro, she just didn't value. That flow of prosperity is value, not money. The offer was like she didn't really want it. And then the peace offering thing with the grandmama, saying the grandmama gave us such a hard time with you. She's taking that out on you, what her mama did to her. Because your grandmama fought for you. She didn't value it. No, I'm just being honest. Because they said peace offering the grandmama.
Man, my grandmama used to listen, I'm going to tell you this. Goddamn, bro, use the truth, bro. I'm going to keep spending my money. I ain't going to lie. My grandmama literally told my mama, you may have birthed that child, but that's my boy. And I was always with my grandmama. I couldn't stay away from my grandmama. I would go up to her house. I would stay with her. I would ride my bike to her house. I couldn't stay because we lived on my granddaddy's land because my granddaddy bought land back in the day. So we got land in South Carolina. I couldn't stay away from grandma. I loved being around grandma. I didn't like being around my mama, but I loved being around grandma. And grandmama told mama to her face, don't let nobody touch my boy. And I was like, I didn't come from you, grandma. grandma, I came from mama. But grandma would look at me and say, she had you, but you my boy. So is grandmama supposed to be my mama?
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Your grandmama was supposed to be your mama, but you had to come through her. Your mama didn't want it. Why you think the card just told you? Peace offering. The Buffalo woman. The peace offering, and then the offering, the peace offering, the offering, and flow of prosperity value system. Grandma couldn't do it. Mama had to do it. Mama didn't want you. That's what it was, man. It is what it is. Spirit, you had to be here, man. Yo, this is the last time you get to come back. You die, you gone.
Grandma would have told you. If grandma was alive today, she would have told you, that boy is my boy. I didn't have him. That's my boy.
Oh, man.
She didn't like nothing that mama was doing with my stepdad and all the crazy stuff. She would, when I broke my arm, or when I fractured my wrist when I was 11 years old, or 8 years old, whatever the case may be, I was riding my bike in the rain up to grandma's house and I broke my arm because I slipped in the mud and my arm got stuck in the handlebar. Grandmama got to me before mama did. And grandmama told mama to take me to the hospital. And mama didn't give a damn about taking me to the hospital. She shoved my broken arm in the jacket, thinking it was a game. And she claimed herself not remembering. And grandmama sitting there like, you know, take this boy, this and that. Grandmama did everything possible. I learned everything I know to this day about anything from grandmama. Mama always say, you ain't never listen to me. That's her favorite thing to say. You ain't never listen to me. I said, Mama, I never felt like I should have listened to you. So I got a last question because I feel like I came in place of my dead uncle. I got a dead uncle named Clarence Burke. He died young, before I was even born. I feel like I came to replace Clarence. So I want to know, am I a replacement?
Now that's an ancestor question, but I'm gonna let it slip because I opened the door for it.
My apologies. I don't want to. My bad.
No, I got to. You asked, and I opened the door for it. Sometimes I hold back because I know what's gonna be.
You ain't supposed to.
It's spirit, ancestors come through. Is this anything dealing with Uncle Clarence? Uncle Clarence, are you connected to this young man somehow? What's that? He says, focus upon your strength. They said power of joy. Damn. Whew. Boy, I got chills all over my body. I'm gonna tell you what they said. They say focus upon your strength, power of joy, and twin. You not Clarence, you Clarence twin. One of them had to come back. So Clarence gonna always be with you. They gave you the twin card, power of joy, and focus upon your strength. So Clarence would have been a twin, so grandma lost 2 babies. One died, well, she supposed to have had 1. Clarence came, then he passed, but the one inside her stomach passed away. So you the one inside her stomach that passed away. Clarence got to live, my man. You didn't, so you had to come back this time. He chose, you know how, you see what I'm saying? He chose to let you come back to live this time because you didn't get to live when he lived. They was a twin, if that makes sense.
I always felt like I wasn't supposed to be born in this era.
Yeah, that don't.
Because nobody tells me about my uncle.
He beside you, he with you, man. It is what it is. Y'all brothers. Basically, y'all brothers. He just say, hey, you can live this time around, and because I had my time, I might have died young, but I enjoyed this hour, this life, these senses. You come at it. That's why you don't belong to your mama, you belong to your grandma. That's why she took care of you. That's the whole thing. That's why he take a step back.
I talked to a shrink, and the shrink told me my mama probably was my daughter in a past life.
No, I don't see that. I don't see your mama being anything other than a vessel for you. You had no connections with that woman in the past.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So she really just being a babysitter.
Babysitter, that's it. She's an incubator.
It's crazy because I never really felt like, I really don't got no connection with mama. I mean, I be trying to force it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, of course we all do when we have painful experience with our mama. But listen, only thing you do, invite her over for Thanksgiving, you honor her and respect her for the simple fact that she carried you, she was a vessel, she did what she did with spirit. But don't you sit up there and look for her approval, her livelihood, her thank you, her wants. Man, don't drive yourself crazy. Your grandma showed you love, that's your mama, you stick with that.
I always felt that way too. I ain't trying to drag this conversation out because I ain't trying to take too much of your time up, but I always felt like that because grandma would do everything that a mother's supposed to do for me. She wouldn't let nobody touch me. She tried to teach me stuff. She taught me how to cut grass and all this. Because because I didn't have a dad. So, you know, she would try to make me tough. She played basketball. I had a tall grandmama. Grandma was 6 foot tall. My granddaddy was 6'3". My mom was the runt. She was the last born. So, you know, my grandmama ain't cut no corners with me. Let me act up and see how fast she put that belt to my ass. You know, so, you know, I know the old stuff. Yeah. And I got it through her. And every time I bring up my mom's mom to her, she doesn't like it. You know, I say, Grandmama loved me. And she'll say, Grandmama loved me. My mama loved me too. I'm like, no, you don't understand the difference. Yeah. Grandmama tried to put me in she didn't like nobody around me. She treated me literally like I was next child. I didn't get it. Till you said what you said, I didn't get it. Like, I couldn't stay away from that woman. I said, I'm finna go stay with her. When Granddaddy died, I said, I'm finna go stay with Grandmama. I don't want to leave her by herself. I don't want to stay back here with you and this nigga that I don't know. Yep. That ain't my dad. So I guess the next question and the last question I'm going to ask is, what does Grandmama want me to do? I hate that it's another. I'm sorry. I should probably wrong. I'm just smiling at the camera, man. I take my time with these things. I'm a nice guy. I probably did something wrong, but you know, I ain't gonna. Grandma, what you want from him? Anything you want him to say, do, notice, what, talk? I don't know what I'm doing. He just say, look in the mirror. She say, look in the mirror and choose peace. She says, artistic expression. Look it up. And positive change. Look in the mirror, choose peace, artistic expression, and positive change. Man, live your life. Stop crying, stop whining, live your life. Artistic expression, teach what she taught you, and your life is gonna change for the better. Positive change, that's it. She don't need nothing. She just needs you to do. You see how I tell my stories to my grandmama on True Spook? Yeah, I saw. I watched everything you have. Okay. I watched all your stuff. You see why I sit up there and I allow my grandma to live through me? I allow her. You teach you what your grandma taught you about cutting grass, fishing, saving the world, and all that stuff. Being an independent man, this is your talk. This is your podcast. Tell her story. You know, she mad at my mama. Yeah, she. My mama came to me. My mama came to me and she said she had a dream that grandmama was mad about what's going on between me and my mama. I said, what does that mean? She said, I don't know. Grandmama just came to me in the dream and said she mad. That's your mama got her demons to fight, so you don't worry about that. You let your grandma. No, I'm not worried. No, I'm not worried about that. But it kind of made me laugh because I know why she came to you. I don't know if I'm right, but in my mind, she came to you because you bothered her son. Now, based off of what you said, because she told my mom, I listened. I was a little boy, and I heard my grandmama say, "You had that boy, but that's my son." I heard her say that literally. Verbatim, when I was a little boy, back in the day when we used to rock the high top fades as kids, you know, with the part in the side, you know, that old shit that they don't even do no more. They trying to bring it back now. People are ugly, you know what's going on. Yeah. Nobody don't do it like they did back in the day. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. We rocked it right. With the names and, we rocked it right. They trying to bring it back 80s babies. They ain't got it. It ain't over. It ain't over. I'm sorry. I was born in 91, 92, you know, so I'm not young, but I'm young. They don't do that. I saw the first computer being made. You older than me, so you know exactly where I'm coming from. I get it, yeah. And all that. I get it. And then I'm from South Carolina, so I don't know where you're from, but I didn't get nothing fast. I saw the first computer and all that other stuff. I didn't get nothing early. I grew up with a septic tank and a pump house and a hot house. You know, I don't know if you know what a pump house and a hot house is. I know what all that is, man. Listen, we don't talk about them no more. You know, so I don't like city stuff. Her mama looked at my mama's face and she said, "You had that boy. That's you understand? And you better not let nobody touch my boy. You understand?" She told her that to her face, and I'm 5 years old looking at her. I'm like, why she telling my mama that? I don't know what's going on. Hey, it is what it is. You just better take solace in the fact grandma was there to save you, man. That's all it is. Honor your grandma. I got to answer. Yeah, I got to put some more. Now I understand why grandma said that. Yeah. And I've been searching all this time and trying to get some type of clarity, or rather, I was looking for some empathy, or some what's the other word I'm looking for? Compassion from your mama. Compassion from because I didn't understand why she was so mad at me when I made a mistake. But you didn't teach me shit to make a mistake, and she would always say, "How am I supposed to teach somebody who don't listen?" That's her favorite thing. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't never did no drugs, no gang banging, and never been to jail, but I never felt like I should listen to her. Cause I'm watching my stepdad whoop your ass. So why should I listen to you about how to have a good relationship when you over there get beat up and choked up on the side of the washing machine when I come home from soccer practice? But you gonna tell me that I should how to have a relationship?
Yeah. Shit. Boy, I ain't never seen my mama get whooped, but I could.
I watched it. I done watched my mama bust holes and stuff. I done watched my stepdad bust holes in cars. I done watched my mama. And you keep this from YouTube channel. I don't give a shit because nobody don't know me. If they get to know me, I'll tell my story. I done watched my mama damn near run over my stepdaddy in an old school 2005 black Explorer. He on the back of it trying to stop her from leaving out my uncle's yard. My uncle name is Pop. Right next door to my grandmama's yard on our land. He got behind the car trying to stop her from leaving. She almost ran that man over. He trying to hold it. He trying to hold the 2005 Explorer. Black from her movement. And she damn near ran over. My mama is loose. She wild now. My mama wild. I ain't even gonna say it hold you, but when you talk to her, she'll try to be the best woman she could be.
Yeah. Trust me, I know that is.
Just smile in your face. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's okay. It's alright. That's a demon in that body. I don't know if she a demon, but I'm gonna tell you right now, based off of what you telling me, shit, ain't far from.
Hey, shit, you'll be surprised. As sons that grew up with mama that hurt us, we can't say that because it's something ingrained in us as gratitude as men. But sometimes
I for years. I done told my mama she a demon to her face. I told my mama, mama, look, somebody ain't want me to be here. And I think she got so mad. Anytime I try to talk to my mama about anything that she done done, she get so mad. If I have a conversation about anything I'm going through with my baby mother, and it sound like anything she's done, she get mad. Her first reaction is mad. I'll tell her, I say, man, I got my oldest daughter, baby mother, doing this, that, and the third. And she don't do this, that, and the third. And I don't understand why women do that. First thing my mama say, so who you talking about?
Damn.
If I could send you a recording of every time I have a conversation with her, because I call my mom, because that's all I can call. She made it that way. She don't let me call nobody else in the family, because she think everybody else in the family gonna talk shit about me. No, they ain't gonna talk shit about me. They may talk shit about me, but they more or less gonna talk shit about you, because you the mother of me. So that gonna make you look bad, and you don't wanna look bad. So you don't want me to talk to them. When all of them know how crazy you are, they just ain't never told me that. I got uncles that done told me to my face, your mama is fucking crazy. They literally done told me that. My uncle Brian, he said, I knew your dad. I told your dad not to mess with your mama, but he wanted to mess with her. I told him she was crazy. My auntie, Davida, who is my uncle Pop's kids, but they uncles, I guess they cousins to me. I don't know. I don't know if they're uncles or cousins. I don't know the difference. But my uncle Pop had Brian and Davida and their sister, which is Olive. I can't remember her name. Brian and Davida told me that, because they're the same age as my mama, they literally told me, mama is crazy. Something is wrong with her. They literally told me that. Something been wrong with her since she was a kid. And your daddy wanted to be with her because he liked how she looked. And we warned him
That's typical.
that she was crazy.
That's typical.
So I knew it was somebody. That she, I asked my mom, I said, I'm gonna get off the phone with you because I'm gonna take up too much of your time. I asked my mama one day, because I got mad. I was in here drinking. Because I got a drinking problem that I'm trying to get rid of. I was in here drinking. And I said, Mama, somebody in the family ain't want me to be born. She ain't said nothing. I said, somebody ain't want me to be here. She still ain't said nothing. That right there showed me everything you telling me right now today. She said, where you get that from? I said, I talked to a shrink. And the shrink told me, somebody ain't want me to be here. I asked my dad. I said, Dad, I know he a crackhead, but he got enough sense to tell me the truth.
Right.
I said, somebody ain't want me to be here. He said, shit, it wasn't me. Because before I started snorting this powder, I was trying to be with your mama. So it ain't me. I said, you sure? He said, man, look, if I didn't want to be with your mama, knowing that I know now, why would I keep talking to you if I ain't want to be with you? If I ain't want you to be my son? You my first son. I had another son and gave him the same name because I was so embarrassed that I couldn't have you. So I guess my last and final question before I hang up this phone with you and let you go about your business is, what am I supposed to do for my dad?
I don't know. I don't know how to ask Spirit that question. Because your dad is a grown man. Yeah, he a grown man and he got his own addiction. You can't really do nothing for him.
Yeah, he do a lot of drugs.
Yeah, so I can't.
The only thing.
I can't ask Spirit that question because that's his business. He's grown.
But I appreciate
Yeah, man. It's okay. I'm a little more easy on the brothers because it take a lot for a brother to open up, so it's okay.
Yeah, I really don't. It took me 32 years even. You know how long I've been looking at your goddamn website before I booked this call? I could have been booked this call. I ain't gonna talk to nobody. I've been told to be quiet.
Nah, you ain't got to, man. If I got the time, you got the time. Surprisingly, hell, my next call in 4 minutes, so everything work out. That's what it is. It ain't too much. It ain't too much about the money, man. It's just all about making sure you're a man, you're a masculine man, and you need to stay on the road because this is what the world need. People like us, and you got that daughter. You gotta let your grandmama live through you. It's all good. It's all glory.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna book some more. I'm gonna book a different situation with you, and we'll have another conversation later on.
All right, then, brother. You be good.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. I went a little long with brother. That was supposed to be a 30-minute reading, and I just let him get it out. You know, if y'all don't know me, for the people out here watch the video and y'all know me, y'all know me. But for the people that's just joining watching this for the first time, if you know me, you know. I'm like this off this little YouTube and on it. But my brother, he hurting. We have similar life energies that we done been through with our parent. My man needed to talk that out. He found out the truth from spirit, and I'm okay with it. So y'all pray for my man to get stronger, get better, become a better man in life, and that's all I'm gonna say. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.